Yeah. Hey guys.
Jeff, 4-4-3 to start the game out. What was the thinking as you guys?
Say it again.
4-4-3 defense to start the game out.
Just well, I've kind of told you guys all along without really giving things away. Based on what personnel groups they have, we have different packages. They came out in 2 backs, 1 tight end. They came out in 2 tight ends, 2 backs. They came out in a lot of 2 receiver sets. So at that point, instead of having Sean in, who's been in a lot, we took him out and put an extra linebacker in. You know, we figured this game would be kind of like an inside run drill, you know, so we wanted the backers to defend the run and the DBs to do the pass. So it's kind of like I've been saying, we've had things, we just haven't used them yet.
And Chase Young at times dominated.
Yeah.
You had a great view of it. What did you see today? Was that remarkable?
The same thing, right? His get off, his speed, his quickness, and just everything we see every day in practice. He did a great job. We moved him around a little bit. I thought Coach Johnson did an awesome job, and he had 4 sacks. That's pretty impressive. The whole D-line, guys, honestly, we challenged the D-line today just because we knew what kind of game this would be, and our D-line was awesome today. You held that back to 50 yards. I mean, that's a credit to all the coaches and the guys up front and everybody out there.
Jeff, what went into the decisions on the snaps you guys stood Chase up, and what did you think you got out of that?
Well, again, we're going to have to start moving him around and being more creative because everybody knows who he is, right? So if we always line him up to the left, they can slide to him, they can chip him. If we line him up to the right, they can slide to him, put the back on him, chip him. But now if we start moving him around a little bit, we can kind of put him where we want him, and then we have to make them adjust. So, again, I thought it was a good plan by the staff, and he executed well.
You mentioned Chase 4 sacks. There's a lot of ways he impacts the play that doesn't show up on the stat sheet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, just like kind of like what we just said, right? They want to slide everybody to over him. I mean, we brought a corner today. We brought other people away from him, so it just sets up a lot of other one-on-ones that you have. Because the rest of the D-linemen are really good, too, so it gives them a lot of one-on-ones.
How hard is it for them to, I mean, you're missing John Cooper today.
Yeah.
You've been missing Teron Vincent for basically the season. Like, how big is it for the defensive line to just be able to...
It's huge. I cannot say enough about the D-line, Coach Johnson, and what they've done and what they did today. That was, to me, that sent a message to the whole entire country about who our D-line is.
To get that kind of pressure on?
Well, if you asked me that before the game, I would have said it would have been a lot of quick game, a lot of sprint out, a lot of boot, and try to get rid of the ball quick. You hoped if we got them in a situation to pass that we would. And if they were going to drop back and throw the ball, we felt good about our pressure. So I would hope that we would.
Hilliard, I think he had a big, maybe even a 3rd or 4th down stop for
Yeah.
you guys. Just to go in and play that role, and to play it as well as he did. I don't know, what was your thought?
Incredible. I mean, if you look at a guy who came back from an Achilles injury as fast as he did, kind of waited his time because we haven't had to use this package yet, right? Waited this time and able to get in the game and play as well as he did with as many snaps. It's a credit to him and for the guys getting ready to play. But I'm so proud and happy for him because he really deserves that.
Coach, what happens to a quarterback when he's got Chase Young on the other side of him just coming all game long? I just think it would make a guy shake.
Yeah, I think it speeds up his clock. He doesn't feel comfortable setting his feet. He's constantly aware of where that guy is, so he can't keep his eyes down the field, and I think it makes it really hard. It makes us cover better.
Jeff, how long did it take you when you got here to know this defense was this good athletically and have the stuff inside to do something like this today?
It's a good question. You kind of saw glimpses of it in training camp against a really, really good offense. And then, you know, as we've gotten to the season, they've kind of gotten better and better. And as we've played some really good teams, it's kind of starting to flash, especially like today, chasing those guys up front. I mean, we knew that it would be a challenge. That's a really good team. They're really well coached. They're good up front. To me, they have such a good scheme, especially in the run game. So it's been impressive.
And how can you improve the fast twitch of Chase, that get off?
You just keep working and stay on him.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to ask Coach Johnson that question, but I think I've said this many times, I think he's one of the best that there is, Coach Johnson. And if you came and watched practice and you saw Chase practice, you would see the same thing. So that's why it shows up on game day.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe below to get the latest videos from Lettermen Row.
We got Letterman Live, we've got the practice report, we got rapid reaction. Hey, and you know we got Buckeye IQ with Zach Bourne.
For sure. We got recruiting breakdowns with Berm. We got whatever you need. Ohio State football and Ohio State athletics, we've got you covered here at Lettermen Row.